friends. We're going to read a book to go with our lessons on our insects this week. We're going to be talking about insects this week and next week, and we're going to watch our insects grow. I've already showed you some of our insects on our flip grid, so you can see what they look like now. And we're going to watch them grow. But first, we're going to read about how our caterpillars are going to change and grow throughout their life cycle. And a life cycle is how animals change over their life. So right now, they're little tiny caterpillars, and we're going to watch as they grow into butterflies. This is called From Caterpillar to Butterfly by Deborah Heigelman and illustrated by Barry Weissman. Today, a caterpillar came to school in a jar. It's eating green leaves. It's climbing and wiggling. This tiny caterpillar is going to change. It will change into a beautiful butterfly. Caterpillars usually turn into butterflies outdoors. They live in gardens and meadows and yards. But we will watch our caterpillar change into a butterfly right here in our classroom. This change is called metamorphosis. Can you say that? Say metamorphosis. That means it's going to change. Our caterpillar started out as a tiny egg. The mother butterfly laid it on the leaf. So you can kind of see that tiny little egg right there on the leaf. When we didn't get to see the eggs of the caterpillars, we just get to see them as tiny little caterpillars. When the caterpillar hatched out of its egg, it is hungry. It ate its way out of its own eggshell. Then it started to eat green plants right away. A caterpillar's job is to eat and eat and eat, so it will grow and grow and grow. And a caterpillar is also called the larva. It's the larva stage of the butterfly. Each day, when we come to school, we look at our caterpillar. Each day it's bigger. Our skin grows with us, but a caterpillar's skin does not grow. When the caterpillar gets too big for its skin, the skin splits down the back. The caterpillar crawls right out of its own skin. It has new skin underneath. This is called molting. Our caterpillar will not molt, or our caterpillar will molt 4 or 5 times. That means it's going to grow out of the skin 4 or 5 times. After many days, our caterpillar is finished growing. It's much bigger than when it first came to school, and it's almost as big as my whole finger now. Our caterpillar is making a special house. First, it makes a button of silk. It uses this button to hang upside down from a twig. Then it molts for the last time. Instead of new skin, there's a hard shell. This is called the chrysalis. Can you say that? Say chrysalis. Our caterpillar will stay inside the chrysalis for a long time. The chrysalis is also called the pupa. So the caterpillar is the larva stage, and then the chrysalis is the pupa stage. Every day, the chrysalis looks the same. We can't see anything happening, but inside the chrysalis, our caterpillar is changing. Will our caterpillar ever turn into a butterfly? Will it ever come out of its chrysalis? We can hardly wait, but we do. We wait and wait and wait. Then one day, during snack time, somebody shouts, "Look!" And we all rush over to see. The chrysalis is cracking. We see a head, a body, and then wings. It's a butterfly! The tiny caterpillar who came to school in a jar turned into a painted lady butterfly, and we saw it happen. Our butterfly is damp and crumpled. It hangs on the chrysalis while its wings flap, flap, flap. Blood pumps into its wings, and the wings straighten out and dry. Soon, our butterfly will be ready to fly. In 2 hours, the wings are dry, and the butterfly is ready to fly. So when the butterfly comes out of the chrysalis, it won't be ready to fly right away. It needs to have all the blood go down to the wings, and then it needs to dry out. Our butterfly cannot stay in the jar. It needs to be outside with flowers and grass and trees and other butterflies. It's a warm spring day. I put my finger into the jar. The butterfly sits on my finger, and I pull it out, and our butterfly goes free. We feel a little sad and a little happy. We watch our butterfly land on a flower. It will sip the flower's nectar through a long coiled tube called a proboscis. Maybe it's a female butterfly, and maybe someday she will lay an egg on a leaf. I know just what will happen then. The egg will hatch into a caterpillar, and that caterpillar will turn into a beautiful butterfly. How many different kinds of butterflies can you find around your neighborhood? Here's some common ones to look for. So there's a bunch of different butterflies you might be able to see around your neighborhood if you go for a walk. So there's the monarch butterfly, the black swallowtail, the cabbage white. I see a lot of those around my house. The dog-faced butterfly, the common blue, and the buckeye butterfly. Okay, I want you to write and draw a picture of what our caterpillar looks like now and what you notice about it. And tell me what you think it will look like when it becomes a butterfly.